Bank of Africa, the African bank with global reach. Bank of Africa, as strong as a group,
as close as a partner.
And Niche Confectionery. Niche chocolate drink is made with Ghana's finest wholesome cocoa. Niche chocolate is full of delicious goodness, enriched with vitamins and minerals. Niche, taste of Ghana. So help me God.
And okay, so let me start from this one. And this one says, could you listen to it very well? And then I'll tell you who it is from. It says, happy birthday to Linda Ashong of Liran Collections, my Chuchu Mucho. You're simply amazing. I love you to the moon and back. May Jehovah lift you from grace unto grace. It's from Ransford Ashong, your husband. And the kids, Latele, Anoko Latekai, and Latecho and Ni Awule to you.
Chief Ransford.
Chief Ransford. This one says, happy birthday to Sylvia Bema Friye from CK. Keep on doing what you're doing. And happy birthday to Mawulom Kofi Doche of Daffodils Nursery and Grammar. You're 5 years today. We ask for God's guidance and protection for you and many more years ahead from your parents, Mr. and Mrs. Delali Duce and sibling Mawina Duce. It's also the 79th birthday of Daniel Bedu, who's a retired staff of the Ghana Railway Corporation, and father of Felix Bedu, who's Press Secretary of Education Minister. And this one says, happy birthday to Charles Kweku Entriboahin, CEO of Cap Farm Limited. It's from David Max Fuga and the entire multimedia group to you. Finally, happy birthday to Miss Winifred Owusu Mensah, Project and Operations Director of Kokov Beachfront Suites, Kokrobite, Accra.
All right, then here we go. May just God better with you in it. Hey, lyrics. God bless this woman from you for your name's sake. I'm so glad and joyful you are here and too blessed. The devil is ashamed. May the rest of your life be more glorious and peaceful with the love that cannot be imagined. Enjoy your day and I love you, P. From Naude. But whose birthday is it?
Oh, that's
their name is not mentioned. But we know that May is better with the person in it.
Yeah.
We know that much. All right, let's wish a few more people happy birthday. This one is to Freeman Tete. Freeman Tete is, of course, a police officer who needs no introduction in this country. Happy birthday to you from your wife. She says, may the Lord continue to shower his grace, mercies, and favor on you as we celebrate you today. It's from the whole family, Airam, Dilma, and Papa K. They say, thank you, we love you so much. Happy birthday from your dear wife, Rosamond. Also, today is the birthday of Maud Anane, journalist Maud Anane. Happy birthday to you. Now, there's a lady on Facebook. Her name is Kukua. She spells it Ququa, right? And then I think she's said it twice. Kukua. That's her username. I don't know her full name, but it's her birthday today. And we want to wish you a very happy birthday indeed. Kukua. Also, happy birthday to Laurentia Nkrumah, Petra Smith, Emmanuel Pabe, Helen Chum, Kwame Owusu Ansa, Asem Fortune, Kwesi Bwedi Abwaje, and Teresa Osei. Not forgetting Tommy Winner and Al Kebulan the Sixth.
It's so beautiful how two important persons in my life get to celebrate a special day together. This is from Priscilla Adomako Kwabia, who is the wife and mother of Nanaya Adomako Kwabia of Persol Systems Limited and Nanaya Afra Adomako Kwabia of Mega Montessori Community 22. A very happy and blessed birthday. She's got these two wonderful people celebrating their birthdays on the same day.
Wonderful.
Wife and mother of Nana Yao and Nanaya.
So you know that mysterious birthday girl who improved the month of May? Yes, it turns out her name is Namomo. And she's also known as Mrs. Ashong.
Right.
So happy birthday to you, Mrs. Ashong. Thank you for improving the month of May. We are appreciative of that.
Right.
Okay then. So shall we move on?
Yep.
Yeah. The Joy Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go. Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good. Allianz Life Insurance. We secure your future. And 1xBet, your reliable bookmaker.
You know what, folks? I've been doing some thinking and pondering lately. You know, these days there's so much to pay for, but less money to go around. Bills to be paid, flights to book, celebrations to be had. Not to talk of that romantic dinner with the love of your life. So how about I give you a solution that really works? Imagine getting to spend up to 100,000 Ghana cedis free of charge with an offer to pay back in 50 days without paying any interest charges. Well, you heard me right. I mean, spend now and pay later without any charges. This is called Beat the Charges, and that's what Standard Chartered Visa credit card does for you. It's akin to living the life of a king or a queen, but with a relaxed budget. Wow, what a unique addition to life's experiences and an opening to a world of possibilities. Now, don't let money stop you from doing the lovely things you've always wanted to. The Standard Chartered credit card is accepted in over 1 million destinations across the globe. What's more, you also get unbelievable rewards every time you swipe. So it's time to settle bills and not battle them. Get the Standard Chartered credit card today. Call toll free on 0800 740 100 or 0302 740 100 or reach us via email on feedback.ghana@sc.com. Standard Chartered, here for good.
Now, here's some good news for small to medium scale business owners. With SME Plus, you get to manage all of your operational costs in communication. This service allows you to choose from affordable packages and enjoy talk time, SMS, data, and business content all bundled into one subscription. The other exciting news is you get free on-net calls every Monday from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. Just dial star 5060 hash to sign up today. You can WhatsApp or call 0244 308 111 for more information and stay connected everywhere you go.
And the Allianz Term Life policy provides you with absolute peace of mind. You have the flexibility to cover your loved one for a premium and period convenient to you. Call Allianz Life Insurance on 0308 249 090 or visit our website on allianz-gh.com. Allianz Life, we secure your future.
Anyway, this morning on the Joy Sports Center,
Haaland makes the run. Haaland, record breaker. 35 Premier League goals in a season. No one's ever done that before.
and he's done that at the age of 22 in his debut season. Amazing stuff. One more than all-timer Alan Shearer, and the Premier League season is still not over as Man City reclaim the advantage in the title race. We have the full review of last night's games. Meanwhile, in Boston,
Pritchard gets one up and got it. Nice shot. Nice shot. Peyton Pritchard leads off the bench. Well played Friday. Doc Rivers. And his Sixers fall.
hours after being crowned the season's most valuable player, Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers lose the advantage in their Boston Celtics semi-final matchup. They lost by 34 points. That's 121 to 87. We have a review, but first, this morning we are bringing back this bite on the Sports Center, and I'll tell you why.
The boxing community does not appreciate me, does not love me. They don't treat me like how they treat the other fighters. I don't know if because I'm from the Volta region. For some reason, there are a lot of people in there that they don't like me. Even with the Bukum Boxing Arena. When you go inside the Bukum Boxing Arena, there is a place where they have all the champions' picture in there. When you look at the champions, from the greats, Azuma Nelson, D.K. Poison, everyone, if you want to mention about 3 or 4 great champions among all the 10, you mention me because I was 2 times world champion. Azuma was 3 times. Nana Okonedu was also, I think, 2 or 3 times or 2 division. But I was behind those top great fighters. So I have achieved a lot in the boxing fraternity, you know. So there's no way anybody trying to put pictures of fighters who has achieved for Ghana and they wouldn't think about Joseph Agbeko.
Joseph Agbeko, lamenting to Joy Sports. The former bantamweight fighter, as you heard, believes he is not accorded the level of respected 2-time former world champion should be citing an omission of his portrait on the wall of boxing heroes at the Bukum Boxing Arena. There have been some who have jammed in to explain the omission of his portrait, but Osei Bempa, a veteran sports journalist, believes Agbeko is not alone, as Ghana generally has not done enough to honor its heroic sports personalities and is advocating a sports museum is built.
I'm sure for most of these athletes, even when they are dead, their families may have some few pictures. I didn't know how much pictures when a champion, 1963-65 AFCON winner, he had kept until he died, when the children, Sabuto and co, brought them out. So we can have them. It's not very complex, not at all. Dr. Obin Buzia is alive. The historians, the big ones, Kwabena Japan, Kwabena Eboa, Kembedi Akun and co are still alive. And I'm sure we can do this very easily. The point that I keep stressing is that we don't have a policy. For example, this issue about Agbeko and Clotty. You know, in the US and other places, NFL, NBA, every year they conduct Hall of Fame polls.
Yes.
And then some people are called into
Very
Hall of
well.
Fame and you are on it.
Yeah.
If this program was in place and Agbeko has not been on it, he may know that for sure a time will come when he will be. There are few NFL, NBA players who have retired in 2-3 years and have been called to the Hall of Fame. Maybe Kobe Bryant and few of them. But whatever it is, your time will come. Some of these complaints will not come. It's not very simple, but it's also not very, very difficult at all to embark on such a journey to be able to recognize our heroes. They are not asking for money.
Veteran journalist Oseusu Bempa speaking on the Joy Sports Link with Nathaniel Atto that was on Saturday. And speaking of the Hall of Fame, you know, yesterday the Premier League released its latest iteration and updated its list as well. We'll come to that pretty shortly. Meanwhile, Larry Otu, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Primeval Media, believes the sports industry has done very little to piggyback on Ghana's year of return. And he says also leverage on the goodwill of its sporting legends.
We haven't taken sports tourism seriously in this country. So the truth is, just like the entertainment industry, the other industry, they've made it upon themselves that they have to push their industry out there. We are not doing that. All we try to do is, okay, this person is not good for FA president, and let's do the criticism and all of that. How can you have Azuma Desi, who is a Hall of Fame person, and we can't leverage on him? We can't do the things that we do. And we go out there, we can carry some of these things along for them to sell our country and to bring the people here. We did year of return. We have done beyond the return. Tell me, where do we have the sporting discipline and the things that we have achieved, the things that we have done? You mentioned CKJG, the great Ohinija, the 1966 World Cup that we boycotted. Who instigated it? Who made the case for Africa? What are we doing to ourselves?
More on the local scene, and Black Stars assistant coach Didi Dramani believes the Black Stars technical members have their role to play in the quest to improve the reach of local football. Chris Hughting, since his appointment as national team boss, has gone on to monitor several Ghana Premier League games, and that's in fulfillment of a promise he made at his unveiling.
The most important aspect is football, and once we are stakeholders in that industry, we need to give it that attention and then the respect it deserves. And so I try as much as possible to observe as many as football matches that I can. Not only the GPL, but also to watch the Division 1 and watch some second divisions and then even the youth football. I try to go to the grassroots and then see more football. I think that your presence will influence positively.
To Europe now.
Haaland, record breaker. It's a landmark goal. 35 Premier League goals in a season. What an incredible season. And there's still plenty more games for him to get more.
5 league games to be exact to go for the Citizens, and after breaking the goal scoring record for a single season, Erling last night broke the record for the most goals in the Premier League season. He moves ahead of Alan Shearer and Andy Cole. How does that feel though?
A bit unreal, to be honest. I wasn't thinking of this kind of record when I came here, and to break it is means I've done something special, and I'm really proud of this moment and of this game. And what can I do? I have to thank first of all my teammates for making it possible, Pep and all the trainers for training with me every day and making the tactics so I can score the goals.
Man City gave him their own guard of honor, but what does it really mean for the Citizens?
Two landmarks reached, 3 points gathered. The Blues a point ahead, a better goal difference, and a game in hand.
Under Pep Guardiola, they have scored 1,000 goals in 404 games from all competitions, the quickest any manager has hit the landmark in the Premier League era. Amazing stuff. Their 3-0 win over West Ham last night brings them back on top of the Premier League table with the game in hand, but still a point ahead of Arsenal.
It is not over, and after my press conference and yesterday Arsenal proved it, they will not give up, because I know, I would say quite well, Mikel and how competitor he is. Few players I know, Arsenal is one of the historical teams, and they will be there. So we're still to the players. So every game will be quite similar like Fulham. It was, but we were quite stable and part of the moment, and at the end we create enough chances to.
Pep Guardiola, City boss. In last night's other Premier League game, Liverpool moved 4 points within fourth place Man City with a 1-0 win. Not fourth place Manchester City. They moved within 4 points, and that's with a 1-0 win over Fulham. Today, Man United can respond when they travel to Brighton and into the NBA now. Right, in the NBA, it's getting good, heated, whatever you call it. The Boston Celtics spent the past 48 hours feeling angry and pissed, and that's in quotation, that's from them, after their Game 1 defeat to the 76ers, and that's according to their head coach, Joe Mazzulla. So early this morning, what did they do? They produced a clinic to beat the 76ers by 34 points in Game 2 of their series. Only some hours after 76 center Joel Embiid was crowned as the season's MVP. Here's Mazzulla.
You know, I thought we just had a defensive presence about us, and that led to our offense, and we did a great job playing great fluid offense throughout the game. I mean, the answers are you just have to give them different looks. You have to be physical. You have to try to defend without fouling. And you have to defend them as a team, which I thought our guys did. And like I said, Jalen started off, and it just trickled down, and, we were locked in, and we were physical defensively.
Series is now tied at 1-1. Game 3 is tomorrow at 11:30 p.m. Meanwhile, at 1 a.m., the Golden State Warriors take on the LA Lakers in Game 2 of their matchup. Everybody's looking forward to that one. Everybody. The Lakers have a 1-0 series lead. Let's wrap up on the rather sad note. 3-time Olympic medalist and former 100-meter world champion Tori Bowie passed on yesterday at the age of 32, only 32. She won 4x100 relay gold at the Rio Games in 2016, plus 100-meter silver and 200-meter bronze. So promising. The following year, she won the World Championships 100 meters in London, as well as relay gold. She converted from long jump in 2014 and had an immediate impact on the track, becoming the fastest woman in the world that year. May she rest.